who's on Data Point with some numbers for us. Sam?
All right, thank you so much, Yvonne. Let's take a look at some of the ideas that are contained in the class of 2022. This is KCSE 2022, and what is going to happen to the class because there has been the new financing model. For instance, the government has said that out of the 140,000 students who will be joining universities starting September this year, 45,000 of them are vulnerable, and therefore they're going to get funding of up to some 82% to be looking at the percentages, but those will be 45,000 students. For those in the TVET level, 42,000 of them have been categorized as vulnerable students, meaning they will be financed through government scholarships and loans. And of course, students have to apply for these scholarships and the loans as well as the bursaries. So let's take a look at what is going on. The vulnerable are indicated to be 21,800. The government scholarship will be up to 82%, but the balance of 18% will come to them in form of a loan that is from the Higher Education Loans Board. For the extremely needy students, they are said to be, let me just get that right, they are said to be they are 23,372. They'll get up to 70% of government scholarship. The 30% will be in form of a loan. The families will not contribute anything because the understanding here is that those families are not able to raise any resources for that. Then the needy students, who are 26,488, up to 53% of funding will come from the government, 40% will come from HELB in form of a loan, and then 7% will be raised by the family. For the less needy, 84,000 of them, 38% will be the government scholarship. These are those people that are able to carry on with their lives without needing government support. But then again, there will be a loan of up to 55%, and then 7% to be raised by the families. Let's take a model case here. For instance, if you've been called to study medicine, Bachelor of Medicine and Surgery at the university, Moi University, for instance, the program costs about 612,000 shillings every year. You need 6 years to study there. So if you're from the vulnerable group, remember that you're getting much of the financing from the government side. This is the scholarship that will come from the government. If you need a loan, this is the much that will come. But if you're to look at this less needy student, they will get government scholarship of 232,000. The 336,600 shillings will come from HELB in form of a loan, meaning by the end of all those 6 years, they'll have a loan of 2 million shillings. So this is just a look at some of the funding questions that will have to come from the learners, either government or supported by HELB. And of course, you can go to as many programs as possible. But basically, that's the idea, Yvonne, in terms of what will be going into this financing. But the identification of who is needy, less needy, vulnerable, extremely needy, will be based on means testing that HELB has been saying they have the way and the path to ensure that they know who needs what time.